The officer pulls the van over and approaches Gabby, and Gabby's crying in the passenger seat and Brian is driving. She actually cries the whole time the officer is there. Like every time she's on the footage, she's not crying. He didn't believe the situation actually escalated to the level of domestic assault as much as a mental health crisis. So that's what they classified it, which is why no one ends up being charged.
Like almost like they were both having breakdowns.
This is the actual report from one officer that I'm gonna read. I arrived on scene and observed as 2 park officers also arrived. So there's multiple police there. I assisted Officer Robbins with his investigation until I was called away to a different report. Before leaving, I spoke with the male driver of the van, which is Brian, and the female, which is Gabby, and also called Chris to get more information from him. And Chris is the guy who called the cops. All 3 individuals gave me a similar and consistent story, consisting that Brian had some sort of argument with Gabby. Brian tried to create distance by telling Gabby to go take a walk to calm down. Gabby didn't want to be separated from him, and so she began slapping him, hitting him. She was getting frustrated as he was like saying, go walk away. She was like, no way, we're going to continue fighting. Brian begins yelling at her, get away from me. He gets in the car, he locks her out of the car. And then the officer says he grabbed her face and pushed her back as she pressed up on him and the van. That's how it was worded.
Okay.
He tried to lock her out and succeeded, except for his driver's door. She opened that and forced her way over him and into the vehicle passenger side before it began driving off.